Hi guys, TotallydubbedHD here, and today I'm doing a video on Valorant. Now 2 weeks ago I completely uninstalled Valorant and Vanguard anti-cheat. From the moment of making that video I haven't played a single second of Valorant, and at the time of making this video I still haven't. However, I did find out that very late last night that Riot Games have included an update which means that you can disable Vanguard anti-cheat from running 24/7. Now it's still a Ring 0 kernel level anti-cheat, which basically means it still has more permission than you do of your own PC. If you were to trust that or not, or if you want it running it on a virtual machine, that's completely up to you. In my case, I don't have a problem of an anti-cheat running when I want to play the game. I do have an issue, however, which is what I pointed out and highlighted in my video before, that an anti-cheat would be running 24/7. Now, aside from the fact that it's got more control over your PC, it spurred loads of problems. Some people have been reporting blue screen issues. In my case, I can report I had massive significant drops in Counter-Strike, had crashes in Call of Duty, and also really randomly when I was plugging in my £1,800 Core Dugo 2 DAC, it would give a random black screen and then go back to normal again. Every single time I turned on my DAC, it would do that. As soon as I uninstalled Vanguard and Valorant and completely wiped out from the registry, it had no problems whatsoever. So in other words, I could just say that Vanguard was doing something to my PC which I didn't like specifically when I was running on a 24/7 basis. But now that's all changed because Riot Games have enabled that option to disable it, so therefore it doesn't run 24/7. There is a little bit of a caveat to this. In other words, if you do want to disable it, so let's say you boot up your PC, Vanguard anti-cheat will run automatically. You can then disable it, but then when you do disable it, it means you do have to restart your PC in order if you want to play Valorant again. Now the reason this has been done is because it prevents cheaters from loading up cheats or side-loading cheats or anything like that, then launching up the Valorant and therefore Vanguard anti-cheat, and therefore could bypass the cheat. So therefore it's running as soon as your PC still boots up. Now this could cause a problem for some people. Like myself, I wouldn't be playing Valorant every day, and therefore I don't want to be disabling Vanguard anti-cheat every single day. The option that I've got, and the only option that Riot Games have given, is the fact that you uninstall the anti-cheat. So you have the game installed, but the anti-cheat gets disabled and is not there. So therefore, if you do want to play the game, like myself, you have to reinstall every single time the Vanguard anti-cheat, and then when you finish playing with the game, uninstall the Vanguard anti-cheat. Now the plus side about all of this is that it literally takes seconds. In my case, it takes literally seconds to uninstall or install Vanguard anti-cheat, and that is a compromise I'm willing to take if I really want to play the game. If I'm not too bothered about the game, well, quite simply, I just won't be playing the game altogether. So I think what Riot Games have done over here is smart in a way that, you know, if you are security conscious, then you can disable it. Alternatively, if you do have problems with your PC, you can uninstall it. But then if you do want to play the game and you really are fascinated by the game like I was about 2 weeks plus ago, then you can still play the game by essentially installing Vanguard anti-cheat if and when you need it, and therefore uninstalling it when you don't. It is somewhat tedious, but on the plus side, I do think that Riot Games are approaching this in a somewhat better way, because in comparison to other anti-cheats, which basically mean that you can load it on before the anti-cheat goes live and then therefore allows you to play games, it means there'll be hopefully drastically a lower amount of cheaters in the game, because they won't be able to play the game without booting up the PC first with the anti-cheat running. So there we go guys, that's been my video. Let me know if that's changed your opinions on Valorant. It certainly has for me. It is a pain to play the game, but at least have my head a little bit more assured that I have my full control of my PC when I want it to, and if I do feel like I can trust Riot Games, I can re-enable Vanguard anti-cheat. Alright guys, I've been TotallyDubbed. Take care and bye bye.